all, all the games need a mission. It means that every game has to be in an epic world, some world different than we are used to. We need to create an avatar. You don't want to be yourself. You need to have another personality in order to be able to play the game. You are going to need some different goods. You are going to have challenges, the support of other players, or you are going to have somebody who is not going to let you continue to play. You will be able to confront all the challenges in order to power up and to rescue the princess. So the target audience is Spanish heritage learners ages 17 and up. So students will learn standardized Spanish vocabulary taken from Spanish literature short sentences. The students will read a sentence and they will transform it into a local form of Spanish spoken at home or in an informal setting. A student needs to find a hidden sentence in Spanish, written in Spanish, and to find that sentence, the student will need to catch a bird that will be moving fast all over the game environment. If the cat catches the bird before the player does, the player loses the points. Similarly, they will receive a sentence that has been deconstructed by another student and will need to write it into formal way. So if a student receives el mueble está parqueado afuera del post office, the student needs to try to put it in a more standardized Spanish. The fun will be to learn Spanish by being disrespectful with the language. Students will get points, budgets, etc. in that process. So this is the main idea. Yes?
So in other words, you're teaching them how to be bi-dialectal. They're learning two dialects, their own dialects, and learning the standard.
Now, the thing is that you have teams, and you can play with anybody in the world, and it could be in a very different place, but you are in the same team.
Well,
and then how will you organize the teams?
Yeah. So if they don't know the words enough to be able to translate, could they work in teams or something so they could discuss? And also the
you know, I just want to say something I really like about this. It inverts the hierarchy between the teacher and the student. Because I would flunk the translating. I would not know how to say el mueble está parqueado afuera del post office, and they would know better than me. So all of a sudden, I would be the one learning from them. They become the experts, and in teaching me, they're probably learning the standard Spanish. So
you could do it. I'm thinking of how you do it logistically, like you said. If you've got people from all over, how are you going to get that right? What's the right answer? Or there'll be a variety, but that's so open. But if you did something like took all of these different regionalisms in Spanish and put them in a multiple choice, and then somehow or another have it so that it's that way. But then the question is also, you still want to get back to the, are we going to reinforce parquear in post office? Do we want to enforce, do we want to reinforce this is nice, this is valid, or do we want to go to the standardized Spanish?
Yeah. Something else?
I was thinking of gender. I think there's more male gamers than there are female.
That's a big problem.
I don't know if that's important or if it's relevant or not. I have a 13-year-old boy too, and he's a gamer.